And the pals. There we go. Crafting. No eggs. Any egg respawned over there? Doesn't look like it. Really? Did I loot that egg so recently? Felt like I played a bit since I looted eggs. What about the one over here? I guess I looted eggs recently. Probably. What are you? What are you doing? Just chilling? Maybe I have enough ash remains by now. Let's see how these batteries are doing. Just 18%. These ones have bars. I guess it's when it passes 20%. You should be fine, right? Why are they taking breaks all the time? And where's the other one? Come on, with 3 of them, they should have some uptime. Perfect, there we go. Now we got a few of them working. This should be fine. Just switch one when these are doing better. It might be time to make a coal pit. Not sure how the coal mining is going over there. Did I actually do the food thing last part, or did I skip it? I feel like I should be... I did queue it up, right? Queue up some spheres. Acquire. Okay, they haven't gone super far. Felt like I queued up more gold than this, but... Do I have all transport on? Oh. Probably don't want transport on the gold maker. Not super transport efficient to be transporting a couple of million gold. Okay, so they took 4,000. That's still quite a bit of transfer. Can we do... Oh, this is nice. I wish you could lock some of them, because I'd like to press R without losing everything. Like on my main save, it's often the daisy clouds and the spheres that get thrown in here when I don't want to. Okay, so I'm probably not going to wear the electric ring now. And I guess not that one either. We can make some inventory space. This looks fine to go adventuring with. How many dog coins do I have? Might be accessory slot time. I'll just keep them on me. Then I guess coal is gonna be the bottleneck. Right, we were making the plasteel and I needed like 30 to make the upgrades. So while that oil is adding up, I guess I go catch some stuff, fight some bosses, get those bounty tokens. So let's just keep going. I guess we cleared out this island, which means we have dog waking up, which means I should go kill the Mamorist. Hopefully I get enough oil to get that 4th base going before this night. Otherwise I might just have to go manually get some sand, and then I will have to manually go get chromite as well. Kind of forgot about that part. Should check, I might not go for a 4-star smoky, but I should probably catch a couple of smokies. Just to get the chromite. Surfing, what spheres do I have now? I got some ultra spheres. And Surfent is only at 3. I guess we'll do a quick drive by here and see what the catch rate is for these. Seems decent enough. Apparently not. Where's your head? Is that not the head? He's just standing there chilling. They're usually not on their own, right? I did look a little bit at those humans since I found that level 3 gatherer. Tried to find some stats. So I think it was like there was transport and maybe like handiwork level 3. But I couldn't find like logging level 3 and kindling level 3 and stuff like that. I guess I'll do it with the fire skill first. And then we'll send that one. Oh, it stopped. Maybe I jumped off a little too early. Wait, shouldn't you be using Divine Disaster yourself? Or has it messed up again? I think it's messed up again. You do it then. So I did ask around a little bit, and I'm not the only one who's had this bug. Where pals just stop using their attacks. So let's see now. So yeah, as mentioned, I've seen it on the oil rig with the Libro I took there. She just stopped using all 3 attacks, and then it's been pretty noticeable in this Let's Play, I feel like, with the Shadowbeaks not using Divine Disaster. And from what I've gathered, it's if you withdraw dodge or if you cancel an attack, sometimes the PAL just... I guess it just never starts the cooldown or something. New PAL. I guess when I jumped off the Shadowbeak there or something. Or it could be like an issue from last time. I'm not sure if it persists if you log in and out. Maybe not super interesting. Just a bug. Are these not aggressive? I was assumed they were... Yeah, there we go. Go get them. Whoops. Better. Just getting a little bit of experience. Okay, so do I go... I guess I go down to the old Menasting camp and see what's there. So these Shadowbeaks were... Like, I feel like the legendary alphas have... They have some bonus stuff, I think. Not sure. Not sure at what level. Frostallion Noctis unfortunately dark, so the Divine Disasters won't do a whole lot there. But I'm curious at what level I could just go in and hide and have Shadowbeaks take out Frostallion. It might be soon. Might need to get 2 more Shadowbeaks. Or 3. Then how do you get up there? I guess you gotta go through the tunnel and just grapple glide through the tunnel. 4 should be enough. How are we on these? 12? We're just gonna switch Shadowbeaks here real quick. Wait, if I mount up on this one... Oh, that didn't do much. Now I did cancel that. I did cancel a Divine Disaster on the other Shadowbeak. So maybe it will be bugged now. We'll see against the boss. And what about these guys? I'll just catch a little bit on the way, I guess. Come on. Oh, I wanted the tackle. Shoot this guy instead then. Perfect. The Divine Disaster when leveling seems a little bit slow on the cooldown if you compare it to when I was using the Univolt mount to level. Just longer cooldown skills. You can't really spam each pack the same way you could with Lightning Streak and Shockwave. Perfect. How far away are we now? Still quite a bit. It's a shame you can't transfer humans with the transfer stuff. Would be nice to spend some books getting some maxed out humans. I'll catch those later, when stuff is not on cooldown. So who's here? Gildane. Still need to do the Gildane video on my main save. I've had a maxed Gildane for what I feel is months now. It was one of the first pals I made, and then I was going to compare it with my Anubis for hard mode soul leveling. But I've been busy. My list grows with stuff I want to do. It's not shrinking, it's growing. Okay, will you divine disaster? No. So that does seem like I bugged it out again when I cancelled it while mounted. Let's switch pal. Hopefully Gildane doesn't look at me right now. I want to fix that. Divine disaster. So 3 ways to cause that bug now that I found. Withdraw dodging the pal, mounting, and apparently dismounting, I guess. Maybe that was just the mount factor. Will that kill it? Oh. Is a legendary sphere enough? 33%? Maybe. I don't want to waste a bunch of spheres though. We could catch... perfect, perfect. Did I already loot a chest or was there only one chest? What is this smoke in my face? Why is it doing this? You guys are seeing this, right? Why is this happening now? That's mildly annoying. Let's see if it... No, I didn't tell you to do anything. Why are you attacking? Okay, this is a weird bug. I'm getting dust. Let's see if it keeps on going. Seems better when I'm flying. No, not really. It's still doing it. Right? This is so far away from anything. Should have brought my dog. The Dogan. Now my pals are hungry. Right. I should probably go back to the base. And hopefully those legendary spheres are done. And I can restock some food in my bases. Whoops. That's not what I meant to press. If I am overproducing ore, let's take this one. Oh. I guess not. If I am overproducing ore compared to coal, I guess I could use some ore for the gold making machine as well. Otherwise I'll have to switch out those ash remains as well. When they're done with their electricity. Go back to food making pals, just get some salad production going again. I feel like this method has been decently efficient, like buying. It's just not a whole lot of fun. Like that's the benefit of using... You'll often see people arguing for or against ranch pals and food pals and buying and not buying. It's about... like if you can do something with 0 work input, it doesn't really need to be super efficient. SMG. Still missing that one on my main save. We'll take these 2, right? Can I mount and it keeps going? Maybe. I think I'm missing a... there's no like alpha boss for the SMG one, unless they've added one recently. Don't want to miss it. That's 4,000 gold throwing away. There we go. Now I got 12. Actor Deer already had those, and only 1 legendary sphere left, so I'll hold on to that. In case I find a nice shiny pal. Lucky. Glittering pal, I guess. Hopefully they buffed the lucky passive. It used to be a passive you would want and breed for. I guess the purpose of lucky pals now is more getting those cool skills on them rather than the passive. I mean, the size isn't a buff. I feel like the larger hitbox is rarely a buff compared to the health it gains. It said 20% health, but when I've been comparing my pals, it's looked closer to... I did just get some food, right? Where's that stuff? Work speed. Yeah, sure. Starving pal. But yeah, when I did do that comparison, it was closer to 15% when the PAL was maxed. So that 20% seems to affect like the base stat or something, but doesn't scale with IVs or souls. I was hoping it would be the reverse, that those 20% would be like add up to like 30-40% with all the buffs. That was not the case, sadly. Refined metal helm. Yes, that would be a stat increase, but we did get that dressing table now, right? I could make a proper helmet now. That was added after I started this Let's Play, I think. There's no reason for me to wear this hat anymore. Where is that? What is it? Ant. Right? It's an ant. Is it up here somewhere? This one, right? I have plenty of tech points. But that means I could make a helmet. Wait, what's my best? It was that helmet, right? That's not how you spell helmet. But that's just refined. I'm almost up to Hexalite helmet, right? Should be... What's the best helmet I got? Come on. I can make plasteel, but I don't want to use 20 plasteel. That's super expensive for me. Let's make a PAL metal helm. 150 defense, 350 health. I guess that is quite a big defense bonus for me. And then we try the dressing thing. PAL metal should be good. Just a little bit of a defense buff. Because they're not done making these spheres yet. I did the switch away of Splatterine, I guess that's why I had that one. Let's see if we can queue up this extra plasteel now. I need 10. I need way more, so I probably will need to make a proper oil base. These are not really cutting it. Oh, I guess the transporters are not just cutting it right now. Did I sell these 50 and start making food? But then I don't have any spheres to go catch. I guess I'll go fight stuff then. So we take the... We do the regular stuff. Find these noble pals. Noble. Noble. Why are you locked? Was there a reason I had that one locked? Probably just to find furs. And this one is also locked for some reason. Noble, noble. This one with level 3 gathering, yeah. Turncoat. Yes, this is my merchant. Hello. I have stuff for you. We're selling. Yeah, that's quite a lot of money. So how much food is this? Oh right, you're not the food man. Did I catch the food man? Wandering merchant? Is this my guy? Whoops. This is my guy, so we can buy... Oh, we can actually buy a stack of each. And have some money left over. We could buy 5... I don't want to click 500 times. I don't want to do this. Should be fine. Should be fine. We'll buy it like that. And then some tomato. Oh my god. Please, let me type. I have a keyboard. Or like, let me hold shift. Will it work? No, they haven't added that either. This is why I don't like buying. I just don't like this max and the UI. Same thing with crafting, really. It's something, but I generally don't like complaining about that kind of stuff, but I don't like... First, let me... like, the stuff I want to craft a lot of is always at the bottom. Once you start unlocking a lot of stuff, you'll have the armors, the ammo, all this weird stuff up here. And then you just want to craft cement. You gotta scroll down, select cement, and then drag this thing. Like, there's a lot of quality of life stuff to be done with this. But it is what it is, I guess. So, like, it is what it is, but it doesn't have to be. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be this way. So I bought the stuff, right? What was the next step? Crafting food, switching back the merchant. Where is it? This one, right? Double checking that can I actually swap away. 44, we'll give them a little bit more. I guess the Sibilex could be switched now. I probably have a bit of a stash there, so let's find my... I need to sort this box out. It's getting pretty full. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Level 18, 27. Feel like it's tied to what area you catch them in. I might be wrong. Might be worth making a randomizer. Oh, I do have a couple of smokies. I could go farm that chromite at any time, really. That's just before I forget to put these pals back. So Oma skulls have been a little bit lackluster so far, just compared to the Shadow Beaks. Just I feel like they would have the sustain to do it. They're just not doing it quickly, which makes it a little bit boring. But maybe I'll switch in my Dogan again, just to make everything a bit faster. And then do I have more Shadow Beaks? Mine Foreman, Hard Skin. Am I 12 out of 12 on Shadow Beaks? Doesn't look like it from here. Maybe I'll use some of my old Megaspheres while we're waiting for this stuff. Let's just queue up the food. It's almost night as well. Before I go Shadow Beak crazy, can we afford to craft... Come on, the plasteel. I mean, I could, I guess, go farm Kickits. I think Mariah. That should be enough. Oh right, since I locked this one to this one, it hasn't been doing this one. That's the problem, I guess. Would you want a PAL if you locked it to this when it's done? Like the research, when it's done it goes somewhere else? Or do you want to keep it locked? I'd like to have the option for both. Really? Now will this be done before nighttime and then I've crafted it and done everything? Or will I just have to manually go get nightstar sand? Or I just give it another day? Not sure. I feel like my goal, even if it's not the most efficient way to play... Oh right, the Siblix, I'll do that now. Even if it's not the most efficient way to play... let's do this one. That seems about right. So even if it's not the most efficient way to play, I like to try to automate as much as possible. Like in the early game, I don't like mining. I feel like if you just took the time, like you spent the first 10 minutes just hitting trees and rocks and made PAL spheres, it's probably pretty efficient, but I just dislike doing it. I like trying to go as quickly as possible into having PALs doing everything. We're on 4, it's halfway done. We might make it. I can start by actually doing this upgrade then before I forget. And then I hope I'm just remembering correctly that it's gonna be the cold box and the refrigerated crusher, and then you get to move the base. It's been a while. I just remember being not frustrated, or to say mildly irritated that I had to move a base to oil before I unlocked the 4th base slot. So I had to demolish one of my more permanent bases. Here we go. Refrigerated crusher. Is it night yet? No. But these pals should continue. Alright, the 30 plasteel. That sounds like you're done. Come on. Wait, what? There we go. We'll build it right there. Give me my 4th base. And then we prep the stuff. What is it you need? You need stone, wood. I feel like I check this crafting list like once a day. To make the base. It's 1, right? Yeah. Get it confused a little bit with this one needing 3. We'll make it. We'll make it. Alright, then I can unassign that Jigness before I forget, because I do also want that plasteel done. Well, not plasteel, the PAL metal. Don't want it to just camp that, I also want them to make food. You're done with that crusher. And now we have this 4th base. So I guess, where did I find a lot of that stuff? Was it around here? I felt like I was finding most of the nightstar sand. Where was I finding it? Here? We'll check it out. I just want to build a quick base. I'll put like 1 chest and 1 transporter and just let it starve. And hopefully in like 2 or 3 days I'll have enough. If it works this way. We'll see. This seems reasonable actually. There's a lot of spots. It's more of a test than an official thing. Let's see if we got a couple in the... We could move the base a little bit this way, but then I guess moving it this way will give me 2. So let's do that. Let's see if this is better. 1 more meter. Should be fine. Alright, now we can build without our party pal interfering too much. This looks good. Why do I have a dire howl in my party? Alright, I was supposed to replace it with Shadowbeaks. We'll get around to it. He can be there for now. We'll switch with the Eternal Engine pal. So this is looking fine. Let's see if pals collect this stuff. I need a chest. That's all I need, I feel. Probably just a chest, and then we'll just we'll choose some sort of sacrifice pal that just starves in that base for a couple of days. If it works. I haven't tried this method. Come on. Now will you collect? You're gonna collect it, right? Oh, gathering. Is it gonna give me double? No? Wait, do I have any gathering? Will this work like the skill fruit trees? You had gathering. It needs transport and gathering. I guess that's Nocklum. If it still has that skill, where is Nocklum's? This has gathering level 3 and transport. Will it give me twice as much nightstar sand? We have 1. Oh, you're sleeping. Wait, let's do it this way then. Let's see if it works as a party pal. Gathering. Oh no, not the Dogen. Okay, so it gathered. It's on 3. Let's hope the Dogen wasn't the one taking that. It's on 4. That was the Dogen stash. 4. Come on, give me 6 now. 6. Perfect. So it is working. So potentially with these books, with the gathering books, I think if you condense this one, it goes to 4 gathering, right? And then if you condense it with or give the workbook to level 5, it should get 3 instead of 2 of like skill fruits and stuff like that. So we'll just, I guess I could go farm the others, but Nocklum will be fine here. We'll just leave it like this and see. I'll visit in a few days. Nocklum might be starving, but I guess we could rotate it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Where's my Dogen? We'll see. I might get impatient, visit tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's starving. Will it heal to full and then do transporting? This is a little bit of a test. We'll see what the minimum setup required is. So we go to bed. How many salads did I end up? 700. Should be fine. Where did you come from? Been swimming? Okay. Did I ever find a Bastigoric? Yes, with burly body. And then cooling level 4. So I guess the days of the birds are over. But it will never cool. It will never be cool. Unless you turn off the mining. I think that was the priority issue. Now we can use ore for Paldium. We can use stone for Paldium. I feel like we have a lot of stone. But that's probably going to be used for cement. We could also buy the Paldium. That's probably what I've been doing so far. That makes more sense. Actually. So Bastigor, you're back out. Because I want the Pal to transport. But otherwise that's an option. If you're using the Crusher for Paldium, we could now replace all the old Crushers. But I want the Plasteel back. I'll use this one later probably. But I want my Plasteel. Okay. What was the next step? I spent all my hard-earned... No, I got a little bit of hard-earned gold. 90 spheres. And I wanted to bring food to my... Whoa, come back here. I think I might have to manually assign you. Because I want to bring food to those pals. Lettuce plantation, come on. What was it yesterday? I'm just standing on it, looking down. Farming? Come on. Okay. Okay. This way then. Did that work? No, I went to sleep. Okay. We'll have to do it the... I was gonna say old-fashioned way, but I guess what I was trying to do it the old-fashioned way, and this is the new-fashioned way. Let's see, where's my... There we go. Artisan. Yeah, nice. Make me salad. That's pretty quick. And there's 80 salads in here. Do I want to bring it to the other base? The coal base. I mean, at this point, even I am hungry. What else am I carrying? Don't need that, don't need that. Some bullets. That looks clean. Let's see what it's looking like. We got decent amount of cement. I feel like carbon fiber is probably what I'm low on right now. We'll make a little bit of it. What's this? Oh, that's the stuff I dropped. What are my transporters doing? They're just transporting salad. That's the issue with everything food related takes priority. So they're just camping out here until he's done. It's even worse when you're making something slow. Like if you're making, let's say, a cake. One will be done. The bird will be almost over where it's supposed to be. Then it goes back to grab another cake. Is this enough for my 2 bases? Hopefully. And then I'll take the sandwiches. I do need the coal. I have to visit. I have to visit. I never even got done with the desert. Hungry. Okay, so I'm probably just in time then. You're all getting hungry. Not all of them are starving. It hasn't made a whole lot of paldium. Don't really need so much stone. I guess I could go for the coal pit here now. Replace like 2 stone sites because the transporters are not keeping up anyway. And now I'm buying paldium, so stone isn't that important. How is the mining going here? I mean, the nodes are gone. That's always a good sign. If the nodes are gone. And they're just respawning. Okay, how much are you guys eating now? You've already eaten like 20 of them. Save some. Okay, so I got 1,500. Is it in here? Yeah. Perfect. I'll take that as well. And we're on to the next base. Then I guess I'll go unlock the coal site. It does need so much workload though, that a natural mining base is better on paper, but then I guess it doesn't hurt to have like the natural mining base and then they just mine coal even if it's slower. They'll mine it naturally. Did I get 1,800 from that site? And that one is empty. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, let's not forget this part. Wait, why can't I? Why did I turn off food here? I probably had a valid reason. Okay, I really need to upgrade some of my gear. I feel like I keep getting distracted by different things though. I need the coal pit, I want the bounty tokens, I want to level... But I guess that's why people manage to get so many hours in Palworld. Because there's a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so the pals are starving. Are they just stuck? Ah, they'll be fine. I guess I could destroy the trees a little bit, but... Wasn't I looking at some jump boots last part? Like, there was so much stuff I wanted to craft suddenly. I was doing a very minimalistic approach up until level 50, until I realized that you know, getting to the max level with no stuff. Like, sure, it's fun to power level. That was fun to do the Gigasphere thing. But now running around without jump boots, it's starting to hurt. I'm just gonna drink some coffee. Nice. I feel like I need to get one of those hats where you can put like the beer upside down and like by the ears, and you got the straw going to the mouth thing. Super good explanation again, but I feel like I should get that while I'm recording with like water in one and coffee in one. You know I say water, but I mean beer. But I guess I could do that with my headset maybe. Rig like a gaming headset where, you know, you fold down the mic. That's not the setup I have. I have like I'm not gonna say real headset, that sounds very elitist, but I don't have a gaming headset. Like, I have a music headset and then I have a separate mic. But if you could like get that microphone thing that you fold down or like plug in, but it's a straw thing, that would be neat. I gave them food, hopefully. Okay, let's just toss you at something else then now. Let's toss you at a plantation and you can go back to cooking. Wait, so this is when you go to the oven? When I'm standing like this? Well, now go plant, man. Okay, better. No. Okay, okay. I see what it is. You gonna do the pal metal for me? I feel like pal metal's adding up really quickly. Charcoal, coal, ore. How are we doing on ore? If I max this, you could always turn the ore to pallium, but it's like, do I want to turn it? I'm thinking about the gold making machine now. Like, I have a lot of ore. I feel like I'm a little bit low on coal. Like, the ratio's off. Like, even if it's better to sell the legendary spheres, I'll just keep the ore for now. I feel maybe if I panic later and run out of money, I can quickly make some gold. Right, we're looking good here. So let's see if we're making legendary spheres, what's the bottleneck? Right now it is the pal metal, but it is getting cooked. Slowly but surely it's getting cooked, and I can craft 150. Which isn't that bad. So let's just queue up those 150. Alright, the boots. Can I make them here? Do you make boots? Do you make shoes here? Did I unlock them? Wait, what? Did I not unlock them? Boots. I did unlock them. Okay. So we got the double jump boots. And it does need nightstar sand, but I mean, I can't be walking around without shoes. I need them. Turn transport off. That's a lot of workload. Dogan, you got me? Oh, you don't got me at all. Okay, electricity. Are you guys soon done? 26? You're getting nowhere. I wanted to switch in a Splatterina. Anything worth switching out here? I guess the mining piles aren't doing a whole lot now. We could take the logging foreman one for a temporary Splatterina. Slacker? Was I really using a slacker Splatterina before? Okay, okay. I don't want that. Can I catch a new one? Doesn't seem to be active. Nighttime spawn here? That's cool. I guess we'll get a new one soon. Let's just go get that extra shadow beak and start leveling it. It should be here somewhere. I want one more shadow beak. I want to rotate. I guess I'll have 3 shadow beaks. And then the Dogan and the Gale Claw. That seems like a decent ratio. There's one. Please don't be bad. Sorry, Penking. Didn't mean to get you as well. A hooligan. That's a decent passive. Okay. Yes, that's a thing. We'll take iceberg. Oh, I guess those penkings are still hunting me from somewhere. Usually it's a random lucky pal that uses that. Burly body, that's perfect. Shadowbeak does have very high defense. That's the thing with Shadowbeak, like, it has so good exclusive skills, right? And then its best skill, I am getting pal metal and carbon fiber. Guess it wouldn't be too bad to... Who is it that increases dark drops? Guess it wouldn't be too bad to run around with like a drop increasing pal layer and farm that stuff. I mean, I did get them pretty quickly. Wouldn't be too bad, but that's the thing again. I'd rather do it slowly, but automated, than having me running around farming it. That's just how I like to play the game. So if I was doing a speed run, I might... level 3, we'll go on a leveling tour now. And go finish off the Nossum Lux or whatever it's usually here. Hopefully 3. I feel like if I'm using the saddle... Right, the helmet. Man, there's so much stuff that I'm trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time now. We could get oil from Kickits. And then butcher them for more oil. Decimu. Let's just go to the boss for now. I want to upgrade my grapples as well. So grapples, double jump boots, helmet. We'll see what I do with weapons. I should already be respecking into attack. So this is probably the downside of the randomizer. All these like early game pals, you're like, nah, I don't want to catch a lift monk at level 30. I guess I have to. Like that's how you gain XP now. And it's probably easier to catch a lift monk at level 30 than another pal at level 30. So you save spheres in the long run. Oh, can you stand still, please? Okay, so this is gonna be annoying with the Kickits though, if they're always gonna be... Okay, okay. Lift monk and Mimog are the two pals that always run. They will never attack you. They will never stand up for themselves. Okay, so what do we have? Still can't see it. Fanglope. Have we caught one? We have one. Right, and the modules. And the dog coin thing. And I should be doing research and expeditions and stuff like that as well. A lot of lonely crushers. There's been a lot of stuff I've been neglecting, but I'll get around to it. Don't worry. I don't know if I'm missing out by not doing the bounty guys. Like, these bounty tokens spread around. I've never really felt the need for it. It's similar to these alpha bosses. Like now these alpha bosses have the... Okay, so there's two different bounty tokens. There's the bounty token for killing alpha bosses that give stats. Oh, it's this when I'm running thing again. Has this been going on the entire time in the desert? Is this like how it's supposed to be? I feel like this is pretty bugged. Low 47 Creolings, Terra. Alright, Shadowbeak, you're up. Okay, and then second Shadowbeak. What level is the other one? Not high enough level yet. Oop. And first Shadowbeak again. I have shields, so I can tank. And it's gonna deal a bit more damage. Can we catch it? 8%. Come on. I don't want to waste spheres. Go get him, Shadowbeak. I guess that worked again. A little bit of threatening seems to work. Where are the chests? Did I already loot it? Am I blind? Or are these chests bugged? I don't know. Maybe... Did I loot it? I mean, that happens to me sometimes. but feels a bit weird. Not sure. That was 47, which is right around where I am now. Let's go for... I was gonna do them in order. Then I wasn't gonna do them in order. Let's... We got this level 50... I want the third Shadow Beak, but we'll try. The problem with fighting Anubis is that he has so many annoying skills. Let's see. 4 more levels. There's no nice little junk pile here with... or treasure chest for some free scrolls. I think I need like an Excel scroll or two. It feels weird that they... like Sakurajima just isn't really a thing anymore. I don't know, I always feel weird coming to like the late game areas when they've moved past it. Hard to explain. But this place used to be really cool. I still feel like Sakurajima looks a little bit better than Fabric. But that's like just subjective stuff, I guess. But it is a nice looking place. Right? Pretty nice. Fabric is a lot bigger though. Splatterina produced double jump boots. I guess we did loot this tree. Dassies, Melpakas, level 50. Who are you? Just random NPCs walking around on their own. Okay, Anubis. Let's see how you handle a couple of divine disasters. Aru. Okay, Shadowbeak is bugged again. Don't look at me. I want to change the Shadowbeak skill, but I don't want Anubis to attack me. Is there a way to do that safely? There we go. Now it's doing it. And I have shields, so I can divine disaster once. Come on, Anubis, where are you? There you are. Oh, I missed the tackle. Now I don't have shields. Your turn. That's not divine disaster. Is it gonna nightmare ray rather than not nightmare ray? Laser something. Dark laser. Is it rather gonna do that than divine disaster now? I need to check the cooldown times. 2%. We'll see. If I get it, I get it. If Shadowbeak gets it first, we'll see. Oh, wow, one hit took my entire shield. Get him, Shadowbeak. Come on, Shadowbeak. Finish him off. I don't want to die to this. Elsevier looks in the desert. That's new. Okay, so... what level was it? 54. My Shadowbeak is still 50, so I guess the level difference wasn't as huge as when it was like level 40 against the Noklam location, the Susaku. Oops. I got a level. I should be respecking into attack though. What's the catch rate with a legendary sphere here then? Hello, Astagon. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Get me out of here. Alright, the cooldown. Don't mind me, just... wait, it died? I guess it died. Shadowbeak got it. That's a strong Shadowbeak. I need to change the skills around. So dark laser 55, 45. So it's always going to use dark laser first. So let's just remove that. We don't want it using dark laser first. Let's give it the fire skill. Wait a minute. Still want them on the same hotkey. And you? Divine Disasters. Now we have a couple of Divine Disaster pals. Armor. Yeah, it's that one. Let's go back and make that new stuff. I got the jump boots. I got the whatever it was. I got some stuff to do. Grapple stuff. What is the best grapple I'm up to? Is that not how you... Alright. No. Grap? Is it 1P? Grappling. Okay. Guess you're not allowed to search for it otherwise. And we need to unlock the previous one. I have tech points. Polymer, refined. Is that really the best one? Maybe they'll add another one. And I assume that can be crafted here. And I'll get around with 2. And it was the jump boots. Thank you. Which means I'm gonna spend some dog coins real quick. I do still have them, right? Where's the church? And then the helmet. And then I'm feeling pretty kitted. Got some new upgraded gear. Oops. Accessory box. There's nothing else. I feel like the shirts have sort of sold themselves. So 1,100. What, more than one? No. Perfect. Might take a little bit for me to get used to only jumping with the double rather than the triple. But it will get you a little bit further when you're dashing around. Okay. I guess we'll fight the Gumos. Should just be up there, right? We can do that. Like, I'm gonna give myself a little bit better gear so that I can watch without panicking. Then I'm gonna test. So what is it? Shield. Oh, I got the best one. Hyper shield. No, I don't. Guess I never made it. So I have been unlocking stuff, I just haven't gone around to using it. And I guess I haven't looted a lot of good schematics either, right? Not like I'm running around with... We have the metal resistant pelt. No, let's just make some basic armor. What's the best I can make? Blast steel? Pal metal. Okay, so I guess this is the one I want. One more level. I'll be fine with what I have then. Are you done? Not yet. Let's see. Shield. We can make a shield. Seems pretty cheap. You can start making this while I'm here. Okay, so this was almost done. Base work. We're doing base work. Oops. And they're getting somewhere, I guess. We'll just always have the charcoal queued up. 50%. Maybe I did build a little bit too many of those. Oh, right now I slept through nighttime. I was supposed to catch myself a Spatrina. Has the egg respawned? It should have respawned, right? I'm not crazy. And those chests in the boss rooms were gone. Right? Is this patch just having a lot of issues with spawning again? Like stuff not spawning? Or am I crazy and I just looted it like a part ago, but it feels like weeks ago, since for me it was weeks ago. We'll see. It could be a bit of both. The game is a little bit bugged and I'm a little bit crazy. But unreachable? I'm pretty sure it's reachable. She is working it. Right? They're out of sync. I want my grapples. Yes, we'll come back for them. Then I want the helmet and the shield. How are you doing with my shield? Oh, it's done. Perfect. Armor? Armor-wise, we got the Palmetal helm. Perfect. We can make this, right? I'm helping. Not by much. That's also taking a while. What about you? 2 more? Unreachable? I'm not believing this anymore. It's a lie. Give me the gun. Wait, that was quick. Who took it? And do I have a chest for weapons somewhere? It will drop these. You never know when you might need a backup if you die. And then it was grappling. Okay, we'll take one at a time, I guess. We got them equipped, we got the Meowmere. Then I guess I do want the semi-auto kind of to just reach stuff. And it uses rifle ammo. So yeah, I want the semi-auto just for those, like, you saw the Kickits running away. It's just nice to be able to sort of aggro them from a distance. The Meowmere has been doing fine. And then 2 hyper grapplings should be good with the boots to get me where I need to go. That should also be fine. I guess we're looking pretty good. Then it was the antique thing with the helmet. Let's make me real pretty. Can this be stacked in a tree? Okay, I guess we'll just put it there. I don't want it in the way. We got this, we got this. And to make this, we need all this. I guess carbon fiber is the next thing again. How are we looking here? Coal, charcoal. Yeah, that's nice. Transport on again. And can I make the helmet thing now? Okay. Wait. Edit outfit. Yes, please. Oh, I can actually go back to this now. And I don't need to farm the penking plumes. That's nice. Let's keep that. Was this nice looking? You know, I thought this looks cool. Very cool. Glider? Why would I want to change what my glider looks like? A bit of a weird one. Okay. Looking very pretty. Guess we can delete this now. And it should be fine. Get the parts back. Not super important, but seems good. Drop stuff, shield, drop stuff. Ultimate spheres, not bad. Guess I don't need a makeshift assault rifle in my inventory anymore. Looking decent. And now guess we're not really waiting for anything. Production is kind of caught up with stuff. And I am making spheres at a steady rate of knots now. Let's see. How are we doing over here? These 2 Gignuses. Making Palmetal. A couple of spheres every day. And then I'm killing bosses. I should be able to do this. Level at this rate. So this base setup, I was gonna do the coal thing. Right, that was also on the list. Where's the coal pit? Pure quartz mine. Sulfur mine. Wait, where's the coal mine? Eternal pyres. I guess we gotta go to the volcano and climb up the mountain. To the tower boss. And get ourselves a coal mine. These shadow beaks should be fine. Hot, hot, hot. Will I be fine like this, or is this also too much? We'll see if I climb the volcano, if I need to switch armor. So will 3 shadow beaks be able to reach the top? Decent, I guess. It really sucks when you need to regen stamina and you try to land on a ledge like this and you just end up going all the way down again. Not fun. I guess it is pretty far up. I wonder if this is the best travel location for this. Maybe it would have been better to fast travel somewhere else. But this would be fine. Wait, I guess... No, don't be acting up. Guess we'll do it this way and see. Alright, the triple jump is now a double jump. This is still pretty fast. Chest. Swapping mounts doesn't seem to be super viable, because then when you swap back again, it still needs to regen the stamina. So at some point in your Palworld career, you're gonna be regenning stamina. How advanced is this? Chest. Well, I'm not going back for it. Wonder how advanced this technology really was for this civilization if they never made a good elevator. Come on. Still fast. And we're up. More dire howls. Anything else cool here? Usually an event happening up here. Okay, let's just make sure the shadow beaks are not bugged. So we give it... I guess ice missile. It is super effective here. We can give it ice missile. Then I don't want the... I guess nightmare ball was fine. I didn't want the nightmare rating. We'll give it nightmare ball. It'll be fine. Spirit flame, yeah, I just don't want it running into too close melee range. Let's see if these guys can do it. Can I switch? Yeah, the refined armor should be fine. I have the good shield. Let's just see. Okay, that doesn't look like an event to me. That looks like a regular spawn. I found Dr. Braun here once. Very interesting story. That was it. Like, that was the story. I found Dr. Braun here once. Okay, so I didn't bring any good food, right? We just got whatever we have. Recovery meds, this stuff. I don't want the boss focusing me. We'll see if we can. I mean, it is a level 50 Shadowbeak. It might just one-shot him. He is level 40. Hello, Axel. Say hello to Shadowbeak. Wait, it didn't tackle. Okay, and then my turn. And then I go out of the circle and I... Nightmare ball. Oh, I was on the wrong key. Okay, and then you go. Okay, and then I go. Maybe I should let the pal go first, but then it just runs away from me. And then you go. And then you go. Then it's my turn again. Hello. Okay, and it's not on. This feels like it's just about to cool down, right? What do you want? Are you just gonna... Cannot hit me if I'm flying. Ah. Didn't work. So something you may not know is that mounted cooldowns are different. So I did a video comparing like the base cooldown and the party pal cooldown. But then you have the mounted cooldown, which is also different. So he's in ice. So if you look at a pal's cooldown, like I think Divine Disaster was 45 seconds. And then if it's in the party, it should be like half of that or something. So like 20 seconds something. And then you have the mounted cooldown. That stays. That should be the basic 45 if you're not using Serenity. And then you put the pal in the base and it seems like it gets like 20% slower. So then it's up to like 55, 60 seconds. So when doing this rotation, you're not gonna get like a perfect rotation if you're including the mount thing. Since like if you're cycling between the Shadowbeaks, it should be around 20-second cooldown. And the mounted skill has around 40-second cooldown. So we could try that now. We'll use this mounted Divine Disaster. Pal team is hungry. Oh no. We'll use the mounted Divine Disaster. Oh, it should have used Divine Disaster there. Did it bug out again? Are you not Divine Disastering? Don't look at me. It's just the dragon skill. Okay, there. Divine Disasters. It wasn't bugged. I probably just cancel it when I mount it up. Focus aim enemy should be fine. Okay, that Shadow Beak is not doing great with being hungry. I should have brought food. What are you doing? Dragon Birth. Okay, let's hopefully show it with this one then. No, 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 no. Okay, I guess yes. Withdraw dodge. No, let me up. Oh, now I cancel it. It's not gonna use it again. It's gonna bug. Okay, we'll just use this one then. Is it gonna lightning bolt me? Lightning bolting the Shadow Beak. That's not Divine Disaster. There we go. There we don't go. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh right, since this is a Dragon Pal, Divine Disaster is also dealing less damage. It is resisted. I was gonna say half damage, but it's like... It's 33% less damage or something. So yeah, against this boss, this isn't a very... I mean, it's working fine, but the pals are level 50. You generally don't want to be bringing Dark Pals here. Oh, don't look at me. Look at the pal. Okay, can we get a picture for the thumbnail? Oh no, it's looking at me. We'll see. We'll see. That might be the picture for a thumbnail. Okay, this is gonna be cool, right? Wait, can we get in real close? Yeah, that looks good. That was hopefully a thumbnail material right there. We'll see. I have been like, my thumbnails have been terrible. I've been getting some feedback for that. The thumbnails are terrible, but oftentimes I feel like you got these boss fights, right? So I've just been taking like the screenshot from the boss fight itself when I'm doing the bosses. And we got these tower rooms. They're pretty dark. And it's often pretty far to the boss. So it's like mainly my character, and then the boss is like this small thing like here. Okay. And then you got like the raid bosses that make it night as soon as you start the raid. So the game, this photo mode, I'm hoping it's gonna do a lot for my thumbnail game. Because it has been terrible. I just don't like spending time making thumbnails. I wanna play the game. I still don't really see the ThePalProfessor thing as like a content creator stuff. I'm just playing the game and uploading stuff when I find something interesting, but the photo mode should help me a lot. With making decent content. Okay, you got him. You got him. Give me the coal mine. Perfect. Take points. Coal. This was the right boss. Perfect. Coal mine. Now I can build coal mines in that starving base. Can I see the experience still? No. I forgot to check if it was a respectable amount of experience. I feel like I've been getting... Let's see if we can... We can't grapple off this tower. I've been getting decent experience from this exploring stuff. Are we looking? That's probably the right direction. Am I gonna get experience just from... Like, maybe it would be viable to go to the top of Astral Mountain and just glide, but I'm not sure if you're like too high up to get experience. When am I gonna get exploring experience for this? None? Really? So just like up, it's this entire area was that experience thing. I was hoping it would be more divided by area, But I guess it is what it is. Okay, so we got Sylvagus over here. We got a couple of alpha bosses in this region, but let's not get distracted. I was gonna build coal. It might be able to do it on its own. We'll see. Because the coal needs coal to build coal, you know? You need to plant some coal in the site. Get that renewable coal resource that we've been talking about. There we go. A little bit out of the way. And we can hopefully delete like 2 of these instead. And there was a bunch of stone on the ground, so we'll grab those. Okay, so disease does affect work speed. No, I don't want you to chop. I want you to build. I guess that might be the issue with putting it in a tree. That seems fine. Okay, so do I have a medicine thing here? Because when they are sick, they get this work speed thing. See, 10% work speed. Let's see if we got anything else. Weekend. I don't think that's... Okay, so we got 20% on weekend. Do we have a depressed pal here? Any depressos? 30%. So some of them are worse than others, and that's not great. I mean, don't care a whole lot about the natural mining part, but now that I am adding some coal sites here, that feels very slow. Let's see if we got that Splatterina. Will she help or will she go lumbering? I'll drink a little bit of coffee. Cold coffee now. That seems nice. So now we're gonna get a little bit more coal from this base. Hopefully. Do I have a bunch of backup mining pals? I do. I do have pals that are not sick. They're just have some bad passive. So let's just start switching some of these healthy pals out then. You are weakened. You're a sadist. Perfect. Sick. Glutton. No. Suntan lover. This one is lucky though. We'll see. Downtrodden. Logging foreman. Heated body. You were sick as well. No, you weren't even sick. Perfect. Weakened. Depressed. My lucky pals are not doing great. Then we have this one. Fracture. So I managed to change out a couple of the sick pals, I guess. Do we have anything else? Downtrodden. What is downtrodden? Defense. Okay, we don't care about defense. Destructive. Sanity. I guess we're doing fine if you just don't look at these last ones here. The last 4. Then we're doing fine. Glutton. So, just a real quick stop here. Catch 4 pal. I could make the medicine as well. But I feel like this is making more of a point. It's a matter of principle now. Or something like that. Alright, you're starving. That's also a matter of principle. I'm gonna turn up on my starving pal. I'm gonna catch Blasamoots. And they're gonna get the message real quick when they start replacing depressed pals in the base. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we got a hooligan pal. Get over here. Will it hit? What? Come on. My arm is too strong. Your pal has been knocked out. Place them in the pal box to heal them. Is this really the first time I have a knocked out pal on this playthrough? Or does that hint come like every time? Muscle head. No. I want one without a negative part. There's more over here hiding, right? There's the one swimming away. Are you dead? He's moisturized, in his zone, refreshed, living the best life. We killed this one, right? Perfect. Mine foreman, that seems fitting. That seems fitting. Come on. Gold. Big egg. Yeah, sure, why not? What's it gonna be? Alpha Spark it? And we got some grilled Gale Claw. That's nice. There was something I was supposed to do at night. Alright, go get myself a backup Splatterina. It's almost night. And I'm supposed to check in on that Noclum, but you know how it is. So let's see, we got a Hooligan Pal. Perfect. Veil of Darkness, very good. Downtrodden, that wasn't a problem, right? Perfect. And then Depressed Musclehead. Musclehead does have that minus 50%, so not a great one. Now we should be getting a lot of coal. That should be fine. And the birds can be depressed. I think the only one you don't really want there is a Fracture. Right? Weekend does not move speed. Okay, that is move speed. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. It's just complaining a lot. Okay, and then there were supposed to be Splatterinas here. Are they common or rare? It's not night yet. Not enough stamina. Pal team is starving. I guess I gotta go grab some food. But then will I forget the Splatterinas? Let's see how quickly I can do this. Do need to revive that Shadowbeak as well. See if it can revive. I'll grab the food. We can make bread for me. That's fine. You can make bread for me. Not a lot of workload to make bread. Perfect. Starving, incapacitated. Is anybody saving him? Anybody saving starving minor injury? That's fine. We're getting bread? Perfect. That should be fine. That should be fine. And what I'm gonna do now is travel here and then end the part. Right? And then I'll remember that I'm here for Splatterinas, hopefully, when I start the next part. So, we're ending here. We're hunting Splatterinas. Chillets. No Splatterina just standing here. We'll find them. Okay, that's Shadowbeak. Yeah, goodbye Shadowbeak. Good night. That's it for this part. Thanks for watching.